Hey there, this is Scott, startatherapypractice.com, and this is my website right here. Now, enrollment to the Academy of Private Practice is probably not open right now. That's what's going on when I'm recording this. And I do have Academy enrollment available at least twice a year, so be sure to check back with that. If you're on my email list, you will be notified when the opportunity comes up to be a member, a lifetime member in the Academy of Private Practice, which is super cool. You can definitely go over to startatherapypractice.com and get more information. If you click here to join, or it'll say more information about the Academy, I'd love to see you in the Academy of Private Practice. But back to the task at hand. This is about how to do a Google post for Google My Business. But before we get there, you actually have to have and sign up for Google My Business. And I created a video on how to do that. So if you go to my website, startatherapypractice.com, scroll down a little bit, and you're going to see free forms and tools. So click there. One of those tools is a video on how to get your private practice on Google My Business. So go over here to startatherapypractice.com/products. This is all my free stuff over here. Scroll down, you can get the free forms if you need those. And there's all kinds of free stuff over here. But what we're looking for here is that how to set up your Google My Business account. And here's the video for it right here. So it's the first step. It says the first step to show up in a Google search, even if you don't have a physical location. So that video right there, if you click on it, it's going to show the video, and then you can just follow it to set up your Google My Business. Now, Google does like to refresh things and usually make things easier. So there I am talking right there. So it might look a little bit different than the video I'm describing, but the premise is the same. It should be. Google usually keeps how to do things the same, although they might make it look just a little bit different. But anyway, go ahead and sign up for Google My Business. And this is what the sign up page for Google My Business looks like right now. It might look a little bit different when you get there, but it's google.com/business right here. And that'll get you to the start page to start filling out your Google My Business listing. If you just click there on Start Now, it's going to start you filling out all this information. But like I said, I have a video over here on the startatherapypractice.com website right here. Google My Business for your private practice is what it's called. Now here's a tip if you have more than one Gmail account like I do. So this is actually my scott@therapyforkids.net account that I have through Google Business, and it does not have my Google My Business clinics. It doesn't have my clinics on here. But if I sign in with my other Gmail, they show up here. So I have two locations. I have Conway location and a Greenbrier location. So to create a post in Google Post, you have to click on Manage Locations. So that's what I'm going to do. So once I'm at my Google My Business page, you can see this is the home page. I'm going to click on Posts. All right, and from here, make it super easy. You just write your post, or you add a video or a picture. Now, as you can see on here, I haven't posted anything yet because as of this recording, this is a brand new feature within Google My Business. So let's do this. Let's write a post. I'm going to add a picture. I think that'd be cool. People love pictures. So I'm going to click a picture, and then you can just drag and drop in here, or you can select from my computer. I'm going to drag and drop. So let's put this on there. This might be fun. See what happens. I'm kind of learning this as we go too. So here's what it says. It has to be at least 344 pixels by 344 pixels. Well, let's readjust it then. We're going to give it another try. This one's a little bit bigger. Drag and drop there, and it'll upload. All right, and here's a little picture that I created. Now, I will tell you that on Google Post, it has to be a square post. It can't be a regular camera type post. So make sure it's a square post. And like I said, 344 by 344 or bigger. Has to be at least that size. So if you're taking pictures with your phone, make sure it's the square picture that you're taking. Otherwise, it's going to allow you to crop this down. You can see you can make this bigger or smaller, but it's only allowing me a square type of image. All right, so now we're going to upload this post. Okay, so here's what I've done. I've put in the wording here: free online developmental screening, 30 questions to peace of mind. So we have a online screening at my practice website. I'll show you real quick. So it's a developmental questionnaire, and you can go down here and choose the month, and then it takes you to a Google form to fill out the 30 questions. And it's so that's the post that I want to create for this Google form. Actually, a Google post. It's not a Google form. And as you can see down here, it gives you the option to add a button. So I clicked on the Learn More button. You can sign up, buy, get an offer. But here's the link to that website, to my website of filling out the questionnaire. All right, let's click Preview. See what happens here. All right, here's the post. So it looks pretty good. Free online developmental screening, 30 questions to peace of mind. Learn more. You know what? I think that I want to add that we have a local clinic in here. Let's go back. So I'm going to add that on here. Okay, so that's what I added. 2 local clinics, OT, PT, and speech. And it says you need 100 to 300 words. So we could actually add some more words in there. Let's see here what that would look like. Let's click Preview first. All right, so here's what that looks like. I kind of like that. All right, let's go back. All right, so here's what I've done. I've added my website there. Let's take a preview of that. Let's see what that looks like. I kind of like that little bit of space right there. Kind of breaks it up, sets that apart. All right, I kind of like this. Let's click Publish. Here we go. Here's how it shows up on the Google My Business. This is sort of the back end of Google My Business, I believe, because I'm able to write another post. This is not going to be what a potential client or customer would see. Real quick, back here in the home section of Google My Business, you want to fill out all of this stuff. You want to add pictures, and I'd love to add a virtual tour. That would be cool if I had a 3D or a 360-degree camera. But fill out all this information, because it's going to help you in your search results and your search ranking. And you can see that I'm verified. You can do that also if you have a practice website. So what I've done over here on this page, I did a search for speech screening, Conway, Arkansas, because I want to see if that post actually comes up. And I think it might take a little bit of time. It hasn't come up yet. But what I wanted you to recognize of how important it is to claim your Google My Business listing. And there's some other SEO stuff that you probably could do on your website to help that out. But you can see here's the top 3 people that come up for that search phrase. And it would come up with that search phrase if it was just speech, Conway, Arkansas. So you get these 3 cards right here. And then you also, look, I'm number 1, number 2. And if you scroll on down, I have an ad on here also. So Google My Business also gives you the opportunity to purchase AdWords. So here's my AdWords ad. It comes up right there. Now this page is Google explaining what a Google post is and what it will do for you. And you can see right here on mobile, like this is a Google search. Well, this is a Google post right here that's coming up. So this is what it's going to look like. The Google post that I created, hopefully it will come up like that in a Google search for screening or speech therapy or any other post that I create. So Google is trying to optimize and get more relevant information into a Google search. So a Google post can be a powerful thing, I'm thinking. Here's an explanation on how to do that Google has on their support page. They do have a mobile app, a Google My Business app. So it explains if you're on your app and you want to create a quick post, you download the app first, obviously, and then you hit the plus button and then tap the post that appears. How cool is that? You can create a real quick post from your phone. Super easy. That's all I have for now. Be sure to go by startatherapypractice.com. And guess what? Subscribe to my podcast on iTunes and Android. You can listen to my recent episodes here. And here's the Academy of Private Practice. Don't forget, I have a book, How to Start and Grow a Therapy Practice. Blog posts. definitely connect with me on social media. Until next time, Godspeed to you and your private practice.